This video is a more serious one. It's back to the property, and if you can recall, if you've seen the first video, it's in relation to the property that had ants. We're gonna go back and head over there and take a look and see how the refurb is going. And yeah, let's get over there and take a look. Now, before I do that, just want to point out that I'm having to use my iPhone to record this today because Mrs. Seasons has lost the regular camera. But never mind, good news, the channel's gaining some momentum. We've got more subscribers coming on, which is excellent, very positive, and I've decided to order a new mic, and I'm actually picking that up today. So hopefully next time we do a more serious property related video, we can try out the new mic. Hopefully Mrs. Seasons can find the camera and we can get back to some good quality. But let's head over and let's take a look. And I've decided to put my sunglasses on because filming it on the iPhone it's weird, because I've just checked the footage back and my eyes don't appear to be looking at the camera. So apologies again. I'm not being rude. I know it can be construed as being rude putting glasses on when you're talking to people, but it just seems a bit odd the way I'm looking at not the camera. So again, apologies. I'll stop waffling. Let's get on, let's get over to the property and let's have a look. Just arrived at the property, guys, but before we head in, I just want to say a massive thank you to those who have subscribed. Now, it would be fantastic if we can also maybe get some comments and some activity on the channel, because I noticed on the video that I did last time there wasn't a lot of comments. So it would be really good if we could maybe get some comments from people, what their opinions are of the property, how the refurb's going. Are you into buy to let? Do you have a property refurb that you're doing? You know, let's get people sharing some thoughts and opinions and see if we can get some activity on the channel. That would be brilliant. Right, anyway, look, enough waffle. Let's go and have a look what's going on. Also, obviously trying a few different things on the channel. So this video is going to be a little bit more raw and slightly less unedited, just to see how it goes. I'm trying a few different bits and bobs out. And obviously I'm using an iPhone today as well, as I've mentioned. I'm still waffling. Let's go. So the first thing I'm noticing, and it never ceases to amaze me, tradespeople love to leave windows wide open, but all the windows are open. Now, I don't think the painter's in today, so he must have just left it open so that he could get it dried out quickly. But anyway, we've got a bit of rubbish to sort out. The doors have been taken off. So immediately I've entered and you can already smell the difference. I don't know whether you guys, whenever you're doing work in properties, whether you notice that once you start getting everything out, the place can instantly start to smell just better in general. But the living room here is all sort of prepped and ready for the plasterer to do his bits. He's got all the beading there and the plaster. The hallway, yeah, again, kind of all ready like it was before, but there's a big difference. The door frame that was here has been taken away. There we are. So the plasterer can just finish that off nicely. And you remember I said we didn't want a door here because we just end up with a door onto another door, which is where the boiler is. And all the tenants were just taking it off. Anyway, they were taking the doors off. So, no, I think that'll be a lot better. More open plan. So yeah, old doors and the new doors. 9 in total. That's right. But yeah, there was a really good deal at Howden's on these doors. I think they were just over 20 quid a door. And they're not that light, they're quite heavy duty. So not too bad at all. Just moving on through. Let's have a look at the ant situation. Oh, is there any ants? Can't see any. Looks like once all the rubbish is out the house and there's no food for them, they all scarper. Sparky's left a temporary socket there so people can continue to work. And there's the delivery. There's the kitchen with all the doors, the cupboards. We put it in the utility room here so that the plasterers can crack on in this kitchen relatively uninterrupted. All I'll have to do is move these doors out the way. But I've spoken to them and they're happy with that, so that's good. So yeah, progress being made. Let's head upstairs. Right, let's have a look. Looks like there's a bit of everything going on here. So we've got some plastering to tie this bit of the banister. We've actually bought a banister to go on here as well. That came with the Howden's delivery. But that's to tie that all in. The plasterer's done that, and the paint has actually already started to flash it with some paint. So he's done all of this. And he's plastered here. And he's done a relatively good job. You wouldn't be able to tell that there was a dado rail there. And the ceiling's been done. And the painter, being very impatient, our painter, he loves to get in as soon as he possibly can. But at least he's cracking on with it. And yeah, we've got paint going on, freshly plastered ceiling on the top of the landing. Oh, brilliant. This is great to see. In the smaller bedroom, it's been plastered. The ceiling was all skimmed. The light's been moved to the centre. Obviously not the light, the wiring. And paint's already gone on, first coat, and that's why our painters left this window open. There's nothing in here of much value apart from a kitchen, mind. But yeah, they love to leave windows open, and that's why I like to come and check. Leave a comment in below if you have similar problems with your tradespeople. Are they quite keen to get in, and do they leave doors open and windows? I find that they quite often do, and you need to check up on them. Let's have a look at this bedroom. Plastered walls. Yeah, all plastered. I did take some photos the other day of the plastering when it had just been done. I didn't think our painting would be in this quick, but you can see, or hopefully you can see, that this is all freshly plastered. I might pop some photos up at the end of this video just to show you when it was freshly plastered. But as we go along through the refurb, I will obviously be continually doing photos and videos and keeping you updated. So there's going to be plenty to see. This is the larger bedroom in here. Again, all newly plastered, which is brilliant. First coat of paint's going on. Excellent. I guess the painter didn't do this wall. He did say there was one slightly damp patch, and this wall is the one. I think it's because it's the gable end of the property, so it catches the wind, the weather. And I'll have to have a quick look outside to make sure there's no gaps in the masonry that are causing it, or any issues outside. But yeah, it's coming on a treat. The light's been moved to the centre, so that's good. Not a great deal happened in the bathroom. It's all been stripped out ready. The towel radiator will be going in there. The next job is the plumber's going to come out and start putting the bathroom suite in. That's going to be happening next week. And our Sparky's been out, put the spotlights in situ ready, and that's where the fan's going to go. So yeah, wiring all in place, and pretty much now, you can see the plastering's just started here, so that's good, because we're going to be getting that wall plastered, all of this to, well, he's marked it here, see where he's marked it, and then the bath will be going in here, and we'll be putting cladding on around this section, so that'll be quite good to see. So all in all, good progress being made, but look, windows wide open. Every window. So I'm going to have to phone the decorator and find out, is he coming back today? Does he plan on leaving these windows wide open indefinitely? I wouldn't like to be leaving these overnight. It seems a bit excessive. But yeah, great to see progress being made. It certainly fills me with optimism, because always at the start of a project you always feel a little bit daunted, and you feel like things can go wrong, tradesmen can let you down. But it seems at the moment, we're only about a week and a bit into this project, and it's already all stripped back. The plasterers have been in, and they're starting downstairs next, so all of this is going to get newly plastered next week. And it'll be, you know, probably another week or so, and we could be towards the end of it, which I think is quite impressive for this one. Normally takes a lot longer. So yeah, good progress, guys. Thought I would give you this update. And yeah, just keep watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. Please feel free to comment your thoughts, good or bad. I have no problem with it. I like to hear from everyone because I haven't really had any comments as of yet. So yeah, we also got these latches from Howden's. These were also on a really good deal at the moment. They were like £12 each, but they come with the handles, which you'll see here. I'll just take them out. Very difficult filming with one hand, but there you go, there's the handles. And they come with the hinges and the latch, £12. I thought that was a bargain. So yeah, we've got 9 new handles, 9 new doors, all ready to rock and roll when the joiner comes to fit the kitchen. For those of you who like to sort of see plans, but there's the kitchen plan, which is pretty much going to be laid out like that. So we've got the sink there underneath the window. There's going to be a couple of cupboards to the right, and the hob is going to be on that far end over there. So that's kind of how the kitchen's going to be laid out. You know, I might not have the most exciting voice in the world, but I can honestly say I'm buzzing about this. You know, it's brilliant. I think it's come on so quick, and it's the quickest project I've probably done. So yeah, buzzing. The gardener's away this week, he's on holiday, but he's assured me when he gets back, he's gonna come over and just give this a quick tidy up. I think it's a good idea to keep on top of it. Otherwise, when you do come to do it, it's a big, massive job when it could just be kept quite minimal. Yeah, it's all a little bit overgrown. Something else which I'm always dubious about is parking near these damn skips, because I've had so many punches in the past with clumsy tradespeople leaving nails lying around and what have you. So I am not parking anywhere near this skip. Does anybody else, or has anybody else had the same thing happen to them? They've parked near some works going on the street and they've ended up with a puncher. Do let us know. Phoned the decorator and he said I can pull the windows too. He's coming back tomorrow. Nice weather forecast, and he's gonna paint this fence as well. So I'm gonna head up the road and get some paint for that and drop it off, ready for him in the morning. Any comments as of yet? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next video.